So then I just looked at it, and then Shah Rukh sir said, just give me. So obviously, you know, he took it from me, and I was like, sir, we are going to go Dutch. So he looked at me and he was like, I think उनको कभी किसी ने नहीं बोला था, let's split the bill. So he was like, no, I'm paying the bill. I said, okay, sir. Half the job was done because, you know, she's Bengali, she's a mother, and I always found her to be a very intense actor. Whether you take Black, then the range that she started off with, she did Kank, then she did Mardani, then she did Veer-Zaara. I mean, there's a range.
Yeah.
You just don't know what you're going to see next on screen. For me, it was about that Rani is so proactive in getting her kids. That courtroom drama chal raha hai, nahi chal raha hai. She's not ready to lose. That is not an option. So to me, it was actually an action film. She was a superhero. She's come, she's figured out वो क्या पढ़ाई करेगी, क्या खाएगी, कैसे रहेगी, where she will go. Then she will come to set. She will figure out everything. And this is my look. This is how I'm going to do. I'm going to play, work with the other actors, perform, finish everything.
Yeah.
The whole schedule for the day. Completed. Check. You're happy. Everyone's happy. I did good. Okay. Bounce. You know. So she has the ability to balance home and work at the same time, you know, and perform at a constant peak every day. You know, कभी मेरे को screen देखते time नहीं लगा कि हाँ आज maybe she's, you know, not into it. Never. I mean, Shah Rukh getting the award, I think Jawan was fabulous. He was so good in that. I love commercial cinema, and the music, everything worked for me. I was glued. Also, he has a body of work which has to be acknowledged by fans. I mean, everyone's waiting to, like everyone loves Shah Rukh. Who doesn't? I'm a huge fan. I'm a fan of Rani. For me, this year is like, ye kya ho raha hai? My two favorites are, out there, and I think all these films are all very, very deserving films. Direction is a very skill and craft-based job. It's the female directors have a female gaze. They look at the same scene in a different way. Like a male director would look at it in a different way, but also different director looks at it in a different way. So female directors have a gaze which I think is very welcome. Ye aise hona chahiye tha, waise hona chahiye tha, all of that. And then what a familiar voice, and and I'm also like, हाँ बहुत अच्छा है. And I was like, तो आमिर खान है. So, I looked at him, I was like, okay, he was all over my room at one point. When I watched Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak, I thought मैं मर जाऊंगी अगर, ये बंदा मेरे को नहीं मिला. It was like that. My whole room had only his photos, and I would read every day, अच्छा किसी ने इसको खून से चिट्ठी लिखी है. Oh, okay, what can I do to top that?
Hi, this is Amina Sheikh here on Zoom channel, and with me right now I have someone who is enjoying, in fact basking in the glory of the success of Mrs. Chatterjee versus Norway. So join me as I welcome director Ashima only on Zoom channel. Lovely to have you first of all.
Thank you.
And congratulations that Rani Mukherjee has won such a prestigious award. National award, such a recognition is a big thing. Especially the way the film has dealt with a subject like this with so much of grace and all. How was it directing a movie like this for you?
Oh my God, it's a very deep question. Story goes back because I had heard the real incident when I was not a mother myself. So I remember even then feeling really shocked that how can somebody walk into your house and take your children and say you are not the good parents. And then when I became a mother myself, and then someone sent me this story, two writers, Sameer and Rahul, and I read the script, and it just touched the DNA ke andar, RNA ke andar jo protein hota hai na, touched me over there. I was like, this is impossible. And I was looking for something anyway to make as a film which would, I would like it to come out right out of my heart. So this story touched all of those points, and then I, put everything together, whatever it needs for a film. And then when I closed my eyes, I just thought, I just looked at Rani running And it was just like a match made in heaven for that character and Rani. So yeah, that's how it all started.
Especially a real life incident when you say that, I'm sure to portray that character itself is difficult, and to bring back the real life chapter into a real life and to make it look, that authentic must be also challenging for you. What were the gray areas you had to kind of, rework on to kind of bring this to the people out there?
See, firstly, because the story was very immediate, the children that the real mother has are already children. They're already there. It's not a story that happened in the 40s or 50s or 60s. It's happening as we were making. So that was a very big, challenge for me, how to protect the children, the real children, because I did not want them to have an adverse effect, because we are talking about their father, the family situation, grandparents, all of that. So that was something that I wanted to keep, keep sort of preserved. So also big challenges, because it's set in Norway. There's a Norwegian language, which was a very big problem for the real mother, because she was not Norwegian speaking. Everything, all the letters would come to her. Then there is English. Then we are making a Hindi film, but actually the family is Bengali speaking. So ये एक बहुत बड़ा challenge था to write it out in such a way that in all languages you feel that you're hearing them and you're feeling the language, but you're understanding it in Hindi. So that is, a right sort of a, it comes on at the script, and then to portray it in such a way, you need a cast that has that kind of range. So those were the big challenges.
Especially having someone like Rani Mukherjee, and we have seen her doing some challenging roles in the past also, be it Mardani 2, or even when she made her debut also, with her movies, and people speak about her work, and she has done some fantabulous roles. We have seen that, but to get her into this character, to mold her as Mrs. Chatterjee, how was that for you?
See, half the job was done, because she's Bengali, she's a mother, and I always found her to be a very intense actor. Whether you take Black, then the range that she started off with, she did Kank, then she did Mardani, then she did Zveer. I mean, there's a range.
Yeah.
You just don't know what you're going to see next on screen. So but she knew the Bengali mannerism, she knew the language. Obviously she brought insights of family life. Like, for example, I'll give you one incident in which she comes back from meeting Neena Gupta's character, and we have seen the last time she ate was a salad, that too in anger in the story. She's eating that in anger, and you know that she's not eating because she's hungry, but she's eating because she's angry. And they said, तुम काटा चम्मच से नहीं खाते हो, तुम लोग हाथ से खाते हो. तो उसने कहा, मैं तो काटा चम्मच से खा के दिखाऊंगी. And she eats that. After that we never see her eating till when she comes back from talking to Neena Gupta's character and comes back home, and she has this rice and dahi, and she puts milk, and she puts the banana, and she mashes it up, and she eats it, and she's satiated when she's eating it. That expression, when I saw it on the monitor itself, I was like, this is unbelievably authentic also, and it touches you, because you feel ki you have achieved what you set out. In the morning you went, you thought, okay, I'm going to talk to the minister, I'm going to ask for help. When you talk to the minister says, I'm going to help you. It's a huge thing. You think, okay, now mere bacche ghar aa rahe hain, and that food is eaten there. So an actor needs to know their craft, like Rani does, how she's going to breathe, how she's going to portray, and that also goes with all the other characters. There is Jim, there was Gauri, there was her husband Anirban, who played parents. Kids were so wonderful.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that is what, that's how you prepare, you prepare the actors with the script, and then, so it's
What engrossed you into such a compelling narrative? Because I remember doing an interview with Rani, for this movie, post the release and all, and she was very excited, sharing the excitement she had as a mother, especially because she was also taking care of Adira. She spoke about her, being on the set around over there, and then at the same time a courtroom drama where she is, embracing motherhood and taking care of her child, her education, and at the same time, in her real life, she is kind of fighting the battles where a mother is trying to just get her children back home. What made you kind of get, navigate into this story? Because it's again very dark an area, because a mother losing child means like it's something, it's end of the world for them. So tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, anyone losing a child, whether when I saw Rani, in my head I could see a tigress with her little cubs, and then ab jao usme haath dalo, you'll die. I mean, she's gonna like tear you apart. So I wanted that power, to come on screen, and I think that there is much more than that. As a filmmaker also, I love courtroom dramas, and I like to have a commercial story along with a slightly more intelligent story that makes your mind tick. So here there was a story about a mother fighting for her children, and she's in a country where you can't understand the law. So what is a mother going to do? What do you do in a new country where you don't know anybody, you don't even know the language? Ab kya karoge? You will fight from your heart. You will not care aapko language aati hai, nahi aati hai, aapke bacche kahan gaye, kaise gaye. You're not going to think anything. You're going to reach. Like the character just finds out where the kids are and she reaches there. So along with the courtroom drama that is going on in the foreground, in the background you don't see the mother sitting just quietly on a chair and waiting mere bacche aayenge. No. She is active. She's out there hunting for, the perpetrators who have taken the children. She's not going to sit down. So she's fighting for it. And that's what makes a film like this very challenging, that you want to make a very active film. For that you need a very strong sense of craft, because, and for an actor to have that kind of craft, Rani has it. When she comes into the frame, how she's breathing, how she's controlling, she's technically so good. Sound, the camera, lenses, she knows it all. And then once you already know that, rest is just magic further on. And it's like a painter knowing their paints. For a filmmaker, you have to know your techniques, lenses, sound, music. Plays a huge part, characters, actors, how you write it on screen, so that write it on paper, so that when you're shooting and looking on screen, it engages you. Because right now you have an option of many screens to put your phone down and your iPad down and say, "Bhai, yahan kya ho raha hai?" That is a huge challenge. So these are the things that I felt were very challenging. And I did not just want to make a story about a courtroom drama where everybody is sitting down. For me, it was about that Rani is so proactive in getting her kids. That courtroom drama chal raha hai, nahi chal raha hai. She's not ready to lose. That is not an option. So to me, it was actually an action film. She was a superhero who's going to get her kids. And the courtroom drama was just one aspect. अगर वो end में हार भी जाती, वो अपनी fight continue रखती.
When she is into the character, and especially when you expressed about the way she's eating the food and all that, just to add to that, she was also balancing motherhood. As I told you, she was taking care of Adira, while she was working on this movie. What do you have to say about her as an actress professionally and also as a mother personally?
I mean, she is, she's able to manage and multitask with so many things. वो सुबह 5 बजे उठती थी, because she was on Indian time. We were on Norway time, she's on Indian time, because Adira का school है, तो पहले वो online होगा. She will finish the school with Adira, attend to her 100%, and then come on set and give her 100% over here. ये नहीं कि फ़ोन में चेक कर रहे हैं या बात कर रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं. She has done her duty over there. She's come, she's figured out वो क्या पढ़ाई करेगी, क्या खाएगी, कैसे रहेगी, where she will go. Then she will come to set. She will figure out everything. And this is how I'm going to do. I'm going to play, work with the other actors, perform, finish everything. The whole schedule for the day. Completed, check, you're happy, everyone's happy, I did good, okay, bounce. So she has the ability to balance home and work at the same time, and perform at a constant peak every day. कभी मेरे को स्क्रीन देखते टाइम नहीं लगा कि हाँ आज maybe she's not into it. Never.
Wow.
So that takes, I'm sure it takes a lot of homework for an actor, because if I go home and do my homework as a director, I'm sure for her, her performance shows what thoughts have gone into the role.
While Mrs. Chatterjee bagged a national award, on these lines, we have also seen movies like Ranveer Singh's Rocky Rani Ki Prem Kahani, which also features Alia Bhatt, and Shah Rukh Khan getting the first national award, and even Ranbir Kapoor's Animal getting an award. What do you have to say about these movies, which have also got a national award recognition?
Yeah, I love them. I mean, I love films. I love watching films. I love going to the theatre to see films. I love directors. I love actors. I love cameramen. I love the whole, being on set. So I feel, firstly, when you release a film, every film deserves an award, because it's a Herculean task. But also, I mean, this is an amazing year for awards. I mean, Shah Rukh getting the award, I think Jawan was fabulous. He was so good in that. I love commercial cinema, and the music, everything worked for me. I was glued. Also, he has a body of work which has to be acknowledged by fans. I mean, everyone's waiting to, like, everyone loves Shah Rukh. Who doesn't? I'm a huge fan. I'm a fan of Rani. For me, this year is like, ye kya ho raha hai? My two favorites are, out there, and I think all these films are all very, very deserving films. It's fantastic. It's great, and I'm very happy that Rani has got the national award for acting. But all her performances throughout her career of 30 years have been exemplary. I'm a huge fan, and I just love her body of work.
And just to add to this, because you have also contributed for Shah Rukh Khan's Chak De, after 33 years, he's won a national award. And while we always felt like he should have won a national award for Swades or for Chak De, he's finally got a recognition for Jawan. What do you have to say about him? His charm, anyway, kind of impresses the audience. But this one, it's like winning a national award after 33 years.
I mean, I feel Shah Rukh is so good, he deserves an award for everything. I mean, if you see his A1 to 4 or you see a duplicate, they're fantastic. It's so difficult to do, comedy like that, and, like, have kids laughing, families laughing. We still watch those films. So, I mean, Der Aaye Durust Aaye, he deserves it for all of, these are all stalwart actors, acting, these are people whose acting translates from oceans and seas, and they go to America and Australia and Africa, China, Japan.
Yeah.
These are stars, so truly deserved.
And what do you have to say, if you could share, one of your experiences of working with Shah Rukh sir, for Chak De? How was it? And if you could just recollect some memories and share with the audience out there.
There are many, but I was an assistant. I was a first lady on Chak De India, and so we were doing the airport sequence where the girls all come to Australia for the first time, and we were waiting कि जैसे ही flight land होगी, हम लोग कैमरा रेडी करके हमारी गर्ल्स को डाल दें और वो लोग चल के आएंगे. So to kill time, there was 2 hours for the flight to land. So I love reading books. So I went into the bookstore, and I was just browsing through books, and I saw one book that I really liked. It was on space, on astronaut book, and I love to read about space. So I was standing there and reading the book, and then plane आ गया तो मेरे को वो book रखनी पड़ी. Then I think the bookstore person asked me, like, do you want to buy it? I looked at the price. I was like, मैं 6,000 की बुक नहीं खरीद के ले जा रही हूँ यहाँ से, and I put it back on the shelf. I forgot about that, and next day when we were shooting the sequence of the man-to-man marking, I still remember, and I was an AD, so I was standing behind and doing my thing, and then Shah Rukh said, where are you? Ashma, where are you? I was like, sir, I'm here, sir. He said, देखो तो यहाँ क्या पड़ा है? And I said, अच्छा ये क्या है? It was the book.
Wow. Oh God.
So he had obviously seen me reading. He knew that I really liked that book. He knew that it was too expensive for me to afford at that time. AD, I was, and he went and got it. And he gave it to me. I was like, I still have that book. It's on my, like, you know, one of my prized possessions. So ऐसे बहुत incidents हैं Chak De में where, you know, it's for an assistant director, these are dream come true. These are heavenly projects where you're able to work with Yash Raj, you're able to work with Shah Rukh, you're working with a fantastic director like Shimit Amin, and you know, these films also make you understand filmmaking as a technical person, to understand how do you put a sports film together so huge, take a star and, you know, recreate a character like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are many, but this is one that I'm still, it's with me in my
This is
bookshelf.
of course very special, I must
Yeah.
say that. Like someone noticing something and then just coming and gifting it to you, and especially coming from Shah Rukh Khan of
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
But now that you have got me excited, there's one more story, and now I want to know, because I'm more keen to know what happens when you're on the set.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll tell you one more story. So हमारा schedule mid में था. We were in Australia. हमारा schedule mid में था, and Dawn was about to release. It had actually released. So we went to see the film, and then we all left from there to go for dinner. We were, all the girls were there, and Shah Rukh sir was there, and you know, there's a big group of people. Just the girls were 32, so you can imagine how many people there were.
Yeah.
So everybody had dinner and, you know, talking, chatting, everything. फिर restaurant बंद होने का time आ गया. So I was organizing everything because I was the first AD. So I was like, okay, bill please. तो अब bill आ गया मेरे पास. तो मैंने ऐसे खोल के देखा bill. मैंने कहा okay, this is a big bill. तो so I gave the bill to I won't name, but to my another colleague, and I said this bill is very big, इसका क्या करें? So he said मुझसे दूर रखो, मेरे account में इतने पैसे नहीं हैं. मैंने कहा okay. So then I just looked at it, and then Shah Rukh sir said just give me. So obviously, you know, he took it from me, and I was like, sir, we are going to go Dutch. So he looked at me and he was like, I think उनको कभी किसी ने नहीं बोला था, let's split the bill. So he was like, no, I'm paying the bill. I said, okay sir. And now when I think about it, मैं ये सोचती हूँ कि मैंने उनको कैसे बोला, सर हम लोग split करेंगे bill. So it was, he just couldn't believe it that anybody would even think of splitting the bill with him. So because मुझे लगा कि, you know, like why should he pick up the bill, you know, we should pick up the bill. फिल्म उनकी रिलीज हुई है, हमें ट्रीट करना चाहिए उनको.
So sweet of him though, I mean. That's very sweet of him, I must say
it's
that.
incredible. I mean, they are superstars for a reason.
But of course, and that's the way, you know, why people call him King Khan, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But you know, the way you look at actors, I'm sure your lens is very different as compared to all of us basically, because the
Yeah.
director's vision is very different.
Yeah.
When you are also watching cinema, what is that genre where you feel that kind of needs an enhancement, and a genre where you feel like it needs an encouragement, and you know, there is some work which has not taken place on that, and one genre which has superseded, you know, all the genres so far?
I think our emotional storytelling is very strong from the very, very beginning. You know, the films that have had these kind of emotions are still standing the test of time. Whether it is Mother India, Garam Hawa, DDLJ, all these family stories, they work. You know, so we've done very well with our emotional storytelling. Of course, there will always be more, because now with AI coming in, there is a lot more happening. There's a lot more information. There's lots more understanding. But I mean, I don't feel anything is short, but I do feel the time has come for storytelling. You know, the directors ka time aa gaya hai. And I mean, it has always been, but now the game is much higher. You know, you've got, you know, why do we watch Squid Game? Why do we watch these Netflix shows?
Yeah.
Because shows of abroad have been there forever. मतलब America के shows रहे हैं, all these things have always been here. But now it's the storytelling. You know, how you are unfolding the scene, how you're telling the story. Squid Game में हम किसको जानते हैं? कोई star नहीं है उसमें. You know, हम Stranger Things में किसको जानते हैं? किसी को नहीं. It's the telling. So ये time of the storyteller है, according to me, in my opinion as a filmmaker. So stars and the story becomes the star.
Yeah. But do you also feel when a female character, or you know, is portrayed on screen, and when a female director envisions that character, or you know, the way portrays it, versus a male director, portraying that character or showcasing that character is different, because when a female director does it, there is a lot of nuances to it. There's detailing, there is, in-depth research on that. Versus probably with a male director, it will be thoda sa on the surface level. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I can't say for other directors because everybody has a unique way of directing. Direction is a very skill and craft based job. It's female directors have a female gaze. They look at the same scene in a different way. Like a male director would look at it in a different way, but also different director looks at it in a different way. So female directors have a gaze which I think is very welcome. They look at stories in a in a fresh way, and there are 7 stories in the world. You make combinations of it, and so that is definitely, I feel, a fresh element to any film. I think we need more female filmmakers, we need more female stories, we need more female gaze. And I mean, if you look, I when I'm watching Netflix, मैं हमेशा रोक के देखती हूँ कौन है डायरेक्टर, फिर मैं उसको कंपेयर करती हूँ. अच्छा, फीमेल डायरेक्टर का ये मतलब नहीं है कि आपको फीमेल स्टोरीज बनानी है. So women are coming in the mainstream as directors who are delivering. It was very important for me to deliver a hit at the box office. That कि ये नहीं है कि मैं the choice of casting is a very big part of what plays in the box office too. Because स्टार आता है, आपको विजिबिलिटी मिलती है, आपके काम को देखा जाता है, लोगों people enjoy what you've made. So so the commercial success is very important. So I feel female gaze is very important. I mean, look at Barbie. Greta Gerwig's film, it has done the maximum business of last year because people want to see. Of course, we've all played with Barbies and they're toys, but they're also a female gaze. You're looking at Barbies and you are, they're running on the in the desert and in those cars that you have played with. So it's a female gaze. I think a female director, ideally, she got that whole vision in her head and she said, "ये तो अच्छी film बनेगी." And it did. So they have a different gaze for sure, and they have a very fresh take on things.
Also, do you think over the years the cinema world has evolved and even the art of storytelling has changed? More so when I say so, there is gender fluid which is happening. There is gender neutrality which is taking place right now. There are roles which are balancing both the genders. If you see off late, even a movie like Aap Jaisa Koi or even Metro in Dino, the characters were enhanced very well. What do you have
You
to
mean
say
the
about
female
that?
characters?
The female characters, basically, they were equally, as important as their male counterparts were. So what do you have to say on that?
So I mean, see, when you're writing a script or you're conceiving a story, what are you doing? You're looking around you. So the characters, the energy, the way you're going to unfold that story is coming from people around you. You're taking the strength from your mother, you're taking the strength from your sister, you're taking the strength from your best friend, jo bhi hai. So I do agree that there are well-rounded characters in the films that we see now. The women characters are more interesting than they have been earlier. We also have more female producers. Like Ekta has always been there. I mean, she's brilliant in her choice of story and how the story is able to get into everybody's home. And it's TV and they've done such a brilliant job of it. Everybody knows her shows. It's a female voice over there and she's smart and she's out there and all her women characters are relatable. There's Zoya, look at her films, they're brilliant. So feminine voice is there and it is being heard and enjoyed. People are liking it. So it's great. Time acha hai ab.
And just to add, add to this, when you spoke about Ekta Kapoor, even recently when Smriti Irani, came back, on screen after such a long time with such a, good presence with Kyunki Saas Bhi Bahoti too, she also got criticized for the way she's looking right now, and that happens to a lot of women. Whenever they are playing a certain character or even if they're aging like fine wine, they get criticized. But Ekta tried to show a certain clip in that where her partner in the serial is trying to praise her with whatever she has right now on the face. Do you feel that 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 essence of the way they are portraying women has also changed? Now the wrinkles don't really matter. Now they don't want that tight skin all the time. They want to show women who have flaws on them. What do you have to say on that?
Yeah, I mean 100%. I don't call them flaws. When you grow older, these are your. I mean, this is how people grow old, and or grow in their work, or they grow in their motherhood, or they grow in their professional life. This is growth. You can't stop it. Would you like to just say, okay, चलो मेरे पास अभी 4 फिल्में बस हो गया, अभी मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ? ऐसा नहीं होता. You keep growing.
Correct.
So you will not want to stop. I don't think. See, women are criticized for the last since रामायण महाभारत से भी पहले के टाइम से. क्रिटिसिज्म इज समथिंग वी टेक एज लाइक, अच्छा तुम ये कह रहे हो, आई थिंक यू कैन डू बेटर क्रिटिसिज्म. Criticism doesn't, it should not, it doesn't affect me for sure. But I feel if you want to really come up as a person who have their own mind, criticism is just water off a duck's back. वो तो होता ही है. Women means criticism. In fact, I would, request all other women who are out there and men who are listening that think twice before you say something about a woman. Just think once. Stop your tongue. It's not so difficult. It's a very easy thing to say. That zip. बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. किसी ने तुमसे नहीं पूछा हम लोग कैसे लग रहे हैं. It's okay. हम जैसे लग रहे हैं हम लग रहे हैं. It's okay. So this is great. I mean, this is what I mean by, brains like Ekta are fantastic.
And when we talk about cinema, on one hand we are celebrating cinema being evolved in a lot of ways, and on the other hand there are movies like Animal which have won a national award. At the same time, box office collection has been also good, but at the same time has faced flack for showcasing toxic masculinity. What do you have to say about the duality in modern Indian cinema right now?
टॉक्सिक मेल नहीं है क्या इंडिया में?
Of course.
What does film show? Film shows what you see around you. Your characters, you see you glorify a mother, you glorify a woman in the house who is a wife. या आप अपने आसपास देखते हो, आप टॉक्सिक मैस्कुलिनिटी भी देखते हो. उसको पोर्ट्रे करके सब घरों के अंदर लेके जाना, वो फिल्म मेकिंग होता है. Sandeep Manga Reddy has picked up a script which worked for him and millions of other people who are watching it and liking it. It's a creative, it is his creative choice. I might not agree with it. I mean, मुझे नहीं लगता कि, I mean, you have to be responsible as a filmmaker, but then one also has to understand that वो उसका choice है. आपको नहीं पसंद, आप मत देखो भाई. मत देखो. But that is his creative choice, and I will not make that choice, or I will justify that kind of character. But I feel he's a commercial filmmaker. He's found his audience, and they're all out there. Let us support each other, and let us be responsible and move ahead. We are in a very complicated society. It's a very, there's just so many layers in our society. There are women, there are caste system, there is many religions, then there are quota system.
Sami knew that. Never ending process, I must say that.
Never-ending process.
But before I let you go, also I have to speak to you about Ranbir Kapoor, because you have worked with him.
Yes, I have.
On the sets of Rockstar, and you have to, of course, share some good memories, working with him, and what you have to say about him as a talent house altogether, because when he comes on screen, he literally eats up the role. What do you have to say about it?
I mean, I've been very lucky with my journey as a assistant director as well as director, that I've had the chance of working. एक director को, एक assistant director जब बाहर से यहाँ आता है बॉम्बे में, उसको क्या लगता है? मतलब वो what is the dreams you come with? Of course, to make a film that others also watch. That is one dream. The other dream is ये जिन लोगों को आपने बचपन से देखा है, आप उनको reality में देखो और वो उनका experience करो, and then think, अच्छा he's talking to me. He's talking to me. So these kind of things. So I mean, Ranbir is a as you can see his performance wise he's great, and he's also great fun to be with. और जब हमारे जैसे when we were shooting in Delhi, कभी fog होता था तो we had to wait for it to clear because कोई एक दूसरे को देख नहीं पा रहा है. But he would be like, okay time है, okay ठीक है मैं cricket खेलता हूँ. So he's a team player. Like I'll tell you once what happened is this is a fog की story है, and we had to start shooting at 8. But when we woke up in the morning, there was no fog, and it was a beautiful morning at 6 o'clock. and Imtiaz, the director, said, let's do this shot. And I was like, okay, इस shot में तो रणबीर चाहिए. So I quickly called up his guy and said, तुम रणबीर को उठाओ और देखो सो 15 मिनट लेकर आओ, 15 मिनट में हो यहाँ होना चाहिए. So he was like, sir को मैं उठाऊँ? I said, तुम उठाओ उसको. Just tell him shot ready है. Then let's see. Ranbir was there in like 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
He opened the door of the vanity and he was there. This is team playing, you know. I mean, none of us can predict कि son ऐसा होगा आज. He came, he did the shot. And when I see the shot now, I feel मैंने बुलाया था उसको.
But that movie also, even now, you know, the romance, which the way they portrayed it, even now people talk about it. And what is your idea of romance? Because right now we are also celebrating Sayyara, and it's a different kind of movie altogether. What are your thoughts on that?
I love romantic films, I love romantic books, I love romance, and we all have, you know, actually DDLJ has ruined our way of thinking about men, because you think they're all going to be so super good and they're all going to be like, you know, chasing you, and they're all going to, you know, stick around, but ऐसा नहीं होता है. But I'm a very romantic person and I believe a lot in true love. I love love stories, and sometimes I hate love stories also. That's why I like to watch them. But Sayyara was, you know, it was like, to me, it was so perfectly made. The actors were so genuine. That's the biggest directorial master stroke, is to get the right people.
Yeah.
उसके बाद जो भी होता है, that's part of the process. To get the right person for the right role, and that their expressions make you cry.
Yeah.
You know, so oh my God, I'm dying to make a love story.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
You have not made one, so would we get to see you making one?
Yes, definitely, that is on the cards.
And who's on your mind when you think of it? When you shut your eyes, who's on your mind when you think of actors?
I mean, Ranbir Kapoor, Alia, these are my, you know, I mean, now I love Ahan, I love Aneet. What a face, what a performance. You know, these are my sort of bucket list that I definitely want to, you know, work with. I love Ranveer Singh. I think he's fantastic. I'm a big fan of Shahid Kapoor. I love watching his films. I think he's a natural. He's so, you know, so effortless to watch. Shah Rukh, Amir, I thought when I watched Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak, I thought मैं मर जाऊंगी अगर, you know, ये बंदा मेरे को नहीं मिला. It was like that. I had, my whole room had only his photos, and I would read every day. अच्छा, किसी ने इसको खून से चिट्ठी लिखी है. Oh, okay, what can I do to top that? So
wow, so sweet.
Yeah.
Have you met Amir otherwise?
Oh yes.
After watching the movie?
Yeah. Of course, I've met him.
And how the interaction has been for you? Did you have some like memories, thoughts like while meeting him?
Yeah, once I went for a dinner to a friend's house and we were all eating, and somebody sitting next to me, थोड़ा अंधेरा सा था, मुझे पता नहीं था. Somebody was sitting next to me and I heard a voice from the chair. He said, ये वाली chair खाली है, यहाँ के बैठ जाओ. मैंने कहा अच्छा ठीक है, मैं जाके बैठ गया. I was eating and everybody was discussing usual, you know, ये film, ये business, ये ऐसे होना चाहिए था, वैसे होना चाहिए था, all of that. And then what a familiar voice, and you know, and I'm also like, हाँ बहुत अच्छा है. And I was like, तो आमिर खान है. So, you know, I looked at him, I was like, okay, he was all over my room at one point.
Oh, goodness.
And I talked to, and then, you know, the conversation just continued because
Did you tell him that, you know, at one point of time I had these images of yours?
Not on that, not on that particular day.
Yeah.
But you asked me when was the first time I met him, but it was like that. It was just by chance, and I was sitting next to him and talking till I realized, oh, you know, because in a very informal setting, you know, that
exactly.
You're just sitting and chatting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it was my, you know, good luck and privilege to be in that lovely dinner, but it became amazing for me because, you know, I'm a huge lover of films. I love films. आप मेरे को कभी भी बोलो फिल्म देखनी है और your time pass करना है, for me it's films, you know, since childhood. We didn't get to see as many films as I would have liked to. Like when I reached Mumbai, I was like, यहाँ पे तो सब film buff है, मेरे को तो इतना कुछ आता भी नहीं है film के बारे में, because we grew up in a place where, you know, cinema was, I grew up in Hyderabad, and that too in a jungle. My father was a professor, so we lived in a very secluded campus.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't get to see as many films, but I grew up on a good dollop of Telugu cinema. So I speak Telugu and Hindi films, but बचपन से I was very into it. Like I would think, I wonder इस film के कितने reels होंगे. Do I know anything about reels at the age of 9? Living in a jungle? No, I don't know. But someone told me sometimes films में reels होती हैं. So I thought कि मेरे को पता होना चाहिए कि इस film में कितनी reels हैं. or I would like to know कि so then someone told me तुम फिल्म मत देखा करो, उस पीछे जो लोग खड़े हैं ना जूनियर्स, उनको पहचानो और देखो वो कितनी फिल्मों में आते हैं. So I was busy with that.
Oh goodness.
So सामने you know even if it is here only Dharminder, I'm looking behind, हाँ उसको तो मैंने उस फिल्म में भी देखा था. So I had my own techniques of watching films and what I would take away from that, and then so because as a child there were no other so many children, there was just me and my brother and ये सब चीजें थी. So there was no TV, there was no iPads, you didn't know how to keep yourself busy. This was one way. So the minute you hear one line of something, you have to say the whole dialogue. Or if you hear one like riff of something, you should know the song. That was the game.
Wow. And that is how
And
you
then,
kind of worked on your knowledge on cinema, I must say that.
Yeah, and very interestingly, Shimit Amin, the director of Chak De India, we used to play this game. I would say, okay, I'm going to tell you a film and you have to tell me the director of the film. There will be like 100 films.
Oh, goodness.
He would remember the directors' names of all the 100 films.
That's a challenging thing, I must see that.
So all directors have their quirks. I mean, like with Anurag Basu, I worked with him and he would always say, okay, what is the lens you're going to use now? Tell me. This is the scene, now you tell me the lens. So
These are test for you
it's a
basically
test.
when you're on the set.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As a this is how you come into your craft, isn't it? Then you wonder, इसमें wide shot लगाऊं या what is the shot it should be, because this is the line. So what is the lens? So then so this is how you play games and you learn on the job.
Especially when you're wearing the director's hat, I really want to know, and I do get excited to know the director's journey, when they are kind of directing a movie. When you're shooting a sad scene, when you're shooting a romantic scene, the entire atmosphere has to also be built like that. How do you kind of work towards that?
I mean, this is the amazing part of filmmaking. जब आप सेट पे जाते हो, सब आप पहले रिहर्सल देखते हो. पहले एक डायरेक्टर आता है, वो अकेले कुछ सोचता है, कोई भी हो, वो पहले आएगा सेट पे सोचेगा, बोलेगा अच्छा ठीक है ये एंगल धूप यहाँ से, व्हाटएवर यूजुअल स्टफ. देन एक रिहर्सल होगी एडीज के साथ में, ऐसे कर लेते हैं. बिकॉज एवरी टाइम यू गो ऑन सेट यू हैव न्यू आइडियाज. यू कैन नॉट फिक्स इट 100% and go.
Correct.
You can fix it 90%, but there is a 10% instinct that kicks in when you go there, and that is not just the director's instinct, and it's also actors, it's also the DOP who might from yesterday would have said ye angle acha hai, but today when he comes like no way. The light is coming from here and she's like this and that. So this is the beauty of filmmaking, and people catch that vibe. They know what the vibe of the set is when they know the actors are because as a director आप अपने actors को रूई में रखते हो, because they are going to perform and they have to be most comfortable and they have to be ready, because our job finishes when their job starts.
Correct.
हम action बोल के बैठ जाते चेयर पे, but then they have to say their lines, they have to perform, they have to feel it. But in my case, because I'm so emotional when I'm working when Rani would perform the emotional scenes, I would be crying much before her. Just the thought of her, I used to think, "Arey iske bacche," and I would start crying. I would cry so much, and I've cried a lot during Mrs. Chatterjee, so only by looking at Rani in the monitor.
That's so sweet of you. But also, have impromptu scenes turned out to be good for you in terms of your movies, or like when you have worked from scratch and done the entire homework on it, and then you have kind of directed that scene for you?
See, normally I'm a planner, because I've also come from that system. I've been a first AD. I like to plan. I love planning. I like to plan my shots. I like to plan everything. But as I said, that 10% of instinct, what happens on set, वो आप control नहीं कर सकते. That is your, it's like it's a volcanic force that comes out when you go on set. You feel हाँ ऐसे होना चाहिए. So instinctively बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं जो आपको, you have to go with it. There is just something that guides you and says ऐसे कर लो, and it just sort of turns out right. But normally I'm a planner. I like to know what I'm shooting, how I'm shooting it, where I'm shooting it, who is going to be, what is the depth, what is the light, what are the actors going to say, do they want to, if they want to either, relook at their costume, or, sometimes some dialogues feel a little clunky in your mouth. All of that I like to pre-plan for me personally. But there are different kinds of.
And since we saw Mrs. Chatterjee also, it felt like it may have a continuation because of the way it, kind of ends. Of course, like there are, different stories around it and like that. would you prefer making a sequel, taking an extension to this movie, or would you just let it be on that?
I mean, I think I would let it be because I can think out of the box, you know. I have that kind of, so I can come up with a lot of sequel ideas or lots of things to say. But I feel this is just, you know, it ends so perfectly at the Saraswati Puja. Everybody's wearing yellow, it's nice.
Yeah.
So for right now, I think it's beautifully positioned in the national awards.
Yeah.
And it's found its true home in a way. And I'm happy with this for now. It's, you know, it's a good culmination of the film.
And lastly, before I let you go, what are your upcoming projects you wish to focus on? If something you could just, you know, tell us, apart from the romantic movie, which you kind of have a thought of.
Oh, I'm waiting for that. Okay, I have a film coming up called Roop Tera Mastana. It's a comedy, and it's a story about a I don't know if I want to give away the story, but it's a story about a grandmother, and then some magic happens, and then all the fun that happens along with that.
Okay.
So it's produced by Rana Daggubati and his company Spirit Media, and I'm really looking forward to that. And you know, it's set in Delhi. It's going to be the film of the year. Whenever I want to make a film, I want to make the film the best film of the year.
Yeah.
At the box office, for the producer, for the actor most importantly, because they carry a lot of the film on their shoulders. And of course for me as a director.
Well, thank you so much for your lovely
Thank you.
interaction and all the very best. I'm looking forward to see more of your work on
Yes.
a larger scale. Thank you
Yes,
so
yes.
much.
Please come to the hall. Please come to the hall. Please come to the hall. It's a message I want to put out there. Theater mein aao. TV mein mat dekho.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.